Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is a beautiful day out there today, so I hope at some point today everybody gets outside and gets a little bit of exercise. It is so good for the soul. So I thought it would be really fun today to share with you an incredibly easy bread recipe. If you haven't had experience making yeast bread, a perfect way to start is by doing something called a quick bread. So simple. I'm just going to do it because you're going to be amazed at how quick and easy this is. So it starts with 3 cups of flour. You're just going to put them in your bowl. You don't have to sift. The flour, most flour that you buy from the supermarket has been pre-sifted, but it doesn't matter whether it has or hasn't been. So then you're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Not being as careful with that. A teaspoon of salt, and just regular table salt. And then take a whisk and whisk your dry ingredients together. You want to make sure that you evenly distribute the salt, sugar, and the baking powder, which I almost forgot, critical. Okay, so you're going to use 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So just use the flat end of a butter knife to level that out so that you're getting the exact amount. And once again, just whisk that in so that you're evenly distributing all of your dry ingredients. Now, here's the magic. This is so cool. So take your favorite beer. Now, I actually am a Moosehead lover, but given this time of social distancing and not going out to the liquor store as often as you might under normal circumstances, I'm hoarding the beer. So I'm using Molson Canadian. This is Ralph's beer. He's not here right now and doesn't know that I'm actually using it, so we've got to get this done. So just take your beer. This is a 355 ml can, so that's the right amount. So replace the whisk with a spatula. So you're just going to dump the beer over the flour, just like that. And you'll see it'll all foam up. Don't worry about it. Okay, so just so that you can see what that looks like. So it's quite foamy. So now you're just scraping the outside of the bowl. Just stir that up. Really, as simple as this. You're just stirring it up and making sure that all of the dry ingredients have been moistened. It's going to be a lumpy looking batter. There's no finesse at all to this. So this was a recipe that was shared with me by a girlfriend who, she would say she's not a good cook. I think she's an awesome cook, but when she put this on the table, I knew when I had arrived for dinner that there wasn't any fresh bread, and then all of a sudden, an hour later, we were eating beautiful fresh bread. So I have loved this recipe since. I've shared it. It's on my blog, which I will post that link today once we're done here. So there, that's what it looks like. It couldn't be easier. Now, this is really important. Make sure that you spray your bread pan so that the bread doesn't stick. That's really, really important. So then take your bread, batter, and put it in to your bread pan. Look at it, just falls in so simply. Take your spatula, flatten it out like that. Now, I should have thought about this, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna quickly melt this butter. It'll take 20 seconds. So while that's melting, I'll show you the finished product. So this is what the bread looks like once it's been baked. Now, the reason I was insisting that you grease the bottom of the pan was that I forgot to do that with this one. So the bread is stuck in this tin. I couldn't get it out before this live video started, so I will work away at that once we're done here. Anyway, make sure you grease the bottom of your tin. So now the butter's melted. All you're going to do is take that melted butter, pour it over the top of the bread, and you're ready to put it in the oven. It bakes at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. I would place this bread tin on top of a baking sheet, because as that bread raises up, the butter will spill over all over your oven, and then of course you're going to have a big mess in the bottom of your oven. Other than that, that bread couldn't be any easier. It's absolutely delicious. You can use whatever kind of beer you like. I like a lager, but you can use something stronger. You can use an ale, whatever you like, but it's 355 ml can. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy that sunshine. Stay home, stay safe, and keep cooking. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye for now.